I thought this was going to be a simple $200 versus $400 portable AC comparison, but once I started testing both of these portable AC units, I noticed something peculiar. But there's a catch. These single hose portable AC units are technically thermodynamic traps. So basically they create negative pressure inside the room they're in, and they're going to actively suck all the hot and humid air outside right back into the room through every crack in your walls. So today I want to answer one question. Should you save money with the cheaper portable AC, or should you pay more for better design and higher quality? To understand the difference, let's turn on this $200 portable AC. So when you turn it on, you're going to press the button here, and it's going to activate the cool mode. You turn it on, it runs, it turns off. You can change it from high and low fan, but you're just turning on the cool mode, the fan, or the dehumidifier on. It doesn't have the ability to modulate the power settings in cool or dehumidification. It just has the power to either go high or low on the fan. Comparing it to the Dreo 740S, the Dreo uses a variable speed inverter compressor. And that's different because once you turn your unit on, the screen is going to activate. It has very large displays. Your fins are going to open, and the very quiet cooling fan is going to turn on inside. The secret of the Dreo DC inverter technology is that it can slowly ramp up the energy. So that means when you turn it on, it doesn't just have to snap on. And it's like your car. It doesn't have to go from 0 to 60 right away. It can take its time. And if you want to see the true difference between the $200 and a $400 portable AC, just spin them around. Because our Dreo here is going to come with dual hoses versus a single exhaust port on your Euhomy. Because the room that this single hose portable AC is in, it has to replace that missing air. So the warm, humid outside air gets pulled right back into the room through little cracks, or maybe through the door, or through hotter parts of your house, and then it's going to start heating up again. And if you remove the filter on both our units and you look at how the coils are designed, the Dreo has a more flat design, so more air has to go through that space, and it's going to be more efficient. And it's been 2 minutes and the temperature has dropped about 4 degrees Fahrenheit. So now we are 8.5 minutes in, it is 79 degrees. So we're gonna call it on the Euhomy. After 22 minutes, the temperature dropped from 84 to 77 degrees. The humidity didn't really change, and we have run our unit on low fan and cool mode. And to be fair, for the Dreo 740S, we're going to turn it on cool 1, so the lowest fan speed and cool. So right now in the room we're in, it is 86 degrees, it is 49% relative humidity. We're going to turn on our stopwatch, and we're going to turn on our Dreo here. And you can see it is on cool 1. We have it set to hit 72 degrees. Let's see if it can hit 72 degrees in 20 minutes. And a temperature scan of the cold air coming out of the 740S shows that it's about 50 degrees. And you can also see that the exhaust port is going to be, the hose there is like 110 degrees, so very warm. So it's really separating the hot air from the cold air, but it's doing it more quietly and efficiently. So at 19 minutes and 49 seconds, it has now hit 72 degrees and 41% relative humidity. And you can't expect those inexpensive portable ACs to be like the Dreo here. The Dreo, the air is very cold, to the point where if you have a short sleeve shirt and you're 5 feet in front of it, you will feel uncomfortable because it is so cold. And that's exactly what you want from your portable ACs. Because 20 years ago when I got my first portable AC, I thought it would be much more like how I'm experiencing the Dreo today. I could set the temperature and it's powerful enough to actually get to 72 degrees on a 90-degree day in a 200 square foot room. And this is a thermal imaging gun, and you can see the temperature gradient. It is about 80 degrees at the hottest and about 75 at the lowest, because inside this room it's about 75 degrees. So I'm going to turn on my unit. Now, we're not trying to measure if it's going to make the room cooler. All we want to see is how cold is the air coming out of the vents. And now our unit is on. You can see that this area here is turning dark blue, and this is measuring from 6 feet away. We're not directly in front of it, we're 6 feet away. And the red part is all of the heat that is disappearing. So let's turn on our Dreo 740S portable AC and test the temperature on our thermal imaging gun. And not only are you going to see the temperature drop here, but the thermal camera will show that the Dreo 740S just has a ton of coils inside. And because it has all those coils and lots of power, the Dreo is going to sense that and increase the power it sends to its inverter motor. And then you can actually see here that as more air goes through those coils, and because the Dreo will still blow colder even at those higher speeds, and because it's blowing faster, it's going to be circulating the air in the room better. It does a better job cooling down the room. We just had to put it on fan speed 1 because it wouldn't be a fair test if we didn't. So the Dreo is way more like a refrigerator here. We're at 47 degrees on cool 1. And this might feel like a small feature, but having a magnetic remote control holder, you can just attach it to something like this, you could lose it. And even if you look at the remote controls, the quality difference is quite stark. So a dedicated remote versus more a generic remote. And one of the biggest advantages the Dreo 740S has over the competition will be it comes with that real drainage-free active management system. So what that means is that they have connected a version of their ultrasonic humidifier to the water tank here, and that's going to produce a cool mist, and they're going to blow that cool mist away out of the hose. But who is that really important for? If you live in a humid climate, the Dreo is going to be a much better option in my opinion, because it's going to be able to extract a lot of water. You're going to have to drain it less. No matter what, you have to drain your portable ACs, but you're going to have to drain it less. It's much easier to drain than a model like this where you have to tilt it over, right? You have to tilt over your Euhomy to drain it. Another key observation on $200 single hose portable ACs is that if you look at the energy guide, you're going to see the estimated yearly energy cost at around $90. And the combined energy efficiency ratio is 6.6. Because if we take a look at the Dreo actually has a lower estimated yearly energy cost, and the combined energy efficiency ratio is 12.2, or double what we're getting on the Euhomy. The Dreo also contains 370 grams of R32 or Freon, while our Euhomy here, the 10,000 BTU model, has about 205 grams. So the Dreo actually has more refrigerant. And the paradigm shift is that you can remote control your portable AC unit. So you don't need the remote. You could be at the office, you know it's a hot day. You just want to turn on your AC about 10-20 minutes before you get home. Just press the button here and your AC will be on. And once you turn on your Dreo, you have the ability to adjust the temperature. And if you have your unit on auto and eco, it will actually try to save as much energy as possible while maintaining that target temperature. Dreo 740 also allows you to use it on a schedule. So on the Euhomy portable AC, they have 2 drainage ports. Now that's going to be the drainage port for all the water from the AC. Now if you're just using it on dry mode or dehumidifier mode, what you need to do is you need to open this up and then you put in the tube, and then you have this side of the tube going into some type of bucket or into some type of drain. On the Dreo portable AC, you will also attach a hose to the drainage port on top, put the other end in a bucket or in a sink or in a drainage hole, and just turn it on, and the machine will just continuously run as it's removing the water out of the air. And because of that adaptive water management system inside the Dreo, you'll definitely notice that you're going to have a lot less water every time you use it relative to a unit like the Euhomy. Ultimately, what's my verdict? Can a generic portable AC from Amazon that only costs $200 beat a high-end portable AC like we get from Dreo? The answer is definitely not. The technology difference is just too vast. The single hose versus the double hose alone would justify leveling up. But when you think about the inverter technology, you think about just how much more quiet the Dreo is, and you really understand that you get a lot more for your money if you pay more money. Because honestly, on a 100-degree day, maybe the 3rd day of a heat wave on the 6th year of the hottest year ever, I'm going to tell you that nobody's going to care what their portable AC looks like, but it has to be able to cool you down. And the Dreo, I would trust the Dreo to cool my room down. I would trust it in my son's room. I would trust it in a bigger house. But if you're getting these generic portable ACs off Amazon, you really got to look at the specs, so let me explain it before you leave. And almost everything you need to know about your portable AC will be on a sticker on the side of the unit. So if you look right here, it's going to have two numbers. It has cooling capacity ASHRAE 128 at 10,000 BTU, and then there's going to be the SACC, which is going to be that 6,000 BTU. And they do these numbers to confuse you on purpose. So when you see that bigger number, that ASHRAE score of 10,000 BTU, that's just the theoretical cooling capabilities. But in real-world cooling, you should go off of the SACC score, which is going to be that 6,000 BTU. And single-hose portable ACs, because they exhaust the indoor air through an outside vent, they create negative pressure, and that pulls warm outside air back into the room. And this is important because when you're buying any portable AC, trust the SACC score, not the ASHRAE score. Just forget the ASHRAE score is there. And in the simplest terms, the SACC score of 6,000 BTU means that our Euhomy, the 10,000 BTU Euhomy, is only going to be able to replace a 6,000 BTU window AC. And the big irony here is that the Dreo portable AC overcompensates. So it's actually going to be as powerful or even more powerful than a majority of the window ACs you see. So overall, which one do I recommend? I think it's going to come down to your budget, but if you can't afford it, I would always go up to the better portable AC just because you're going to get more use out of it. But I understand that if you're hot, it doesn't matter, you got to get what you can get. So with that, thanks for watching everybody. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below, and please hit that like or subscribe button. It really does help support our channel. And I'll catch you next time. This is Dave with the French Glow signing off. Bye, bye, bye.